In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Fusion 360's tools for helping us create revisions and revision tables. Right now, I have a drawing here with a first angle projection and a number of dimensions on it, and I want to add the revision table to track the changes in this drawing. Fusion 360 has tools built in to make this a lot easier. If I want to add a revision table, I'll come up here to the ribbon, find where it says Tables, click the drop down, and from here I have an option to choose Revision History. If I select Revision History, it'll ask me to place the revision table in my drawing. I'm going to place it just above my title block here. And it's going to automatically create this table here with a rev, a description, a date, and who approved it. If I click on this table here to highlight it, I'll get a number of options in this little window. This will allow me to change things such as the text height, style, alignment, and font, as well as changing the direction the table moves in. If I want to add a revision to this drawing, I can click on this Add Revision Row button here. When I do that, you'll notice that it creates a new row on the table with a revision number. In this case, we're using a scheme of alphabetical for our revisions, but I will show you how to change that shortly. If I want to edit the table, such as its positioning or its size, I can just select it, and then using one of the many grippers that are available to me, I can drag and move sections of the table if I need it to fit better within the drawing. If I want to add a description to this new revision, all I have to do is click within the box here, and then I can start typing. See, test revision. If I want to delete a revision from this table, I can select the table, come up to revision history here, click the little drop down, and notice that there is a delete selected revision row. So if I click on that, select the revision here, and then click delete selected revision row, it'll remove that revision from the table. We can also add revision tags to our drawing, and doing so will actually automatically add a revision to the table. So if I click on the tables dropdown, I'll have an option here for a revision marker. So if I select that, it'll ask me to specify a specific point or object. So maybe I will specify this hole here. This will give me a small revision marker, and then I can click to place it again. But it will also automatically add that revision to the table itself. So it's added a marker, but you notice it's also added a new row to the table for us. If we want to add a revision cloud, I can click on the tables dropdown and select revision cloud from the options here. This will allow me to specify a number of points to create the revision cloud. Once I'm done, I will click on the little tick, and that will add in the revision cloud here. If we want to change the revision number scheme, we will need to come up here to our browser, find where it says Document Settings, and click on the little cog icon here. This will bring up a menu on the right-hand side of the screen, allowing us to tweak a number of things about the document. If we look down at the bottom, we have a revision scope and a numbering scheme. If I click on the numbering scheme, I can change it from ABC to 1, 2, 3. You can also add a custom one if needs be. So if I select 1, 2, 3 and hit OK, now our revision scheme will use numbers instead of letters. Do note that this won't update currently existing revisions. You will have to go in and remove those revisions and add them again. So if I were to add the revision marker this time, notice that it now has a 1 instead of an A.